Have you ever felt a calling to something greater than yourself? Have you ever noticed profound changes happening in your life, as if God is orchestrating everything to guide you into a unique mission? This is no coincidence. This is the journey of the chosen. Every step you take is illuminated by divine light, shielded by an invisible protection, and directed by unmistakable signs. However, this path is not without its challenges. It demands patience, trust, and the inner strength to face trials both from within and without. There will be forces that try to obstruct you, individuals who envy your transformation, and even fears rising from the depths of your own soul. But remember, you are not alone. In every stage, every event, and every moment of transition, God is there, protecting you, guiding you, and strengthening you. You have been granted a powerful silence, a divine shield, and an unquenchable light to help you move forward, unstoppable and unwavering. This journey is not merely about personal transformation. It is preparation for a greater mission. It is a call to become a beacon of light, a guide for souls seeking truth. You are meant to rise above enemies, schemes, and temptations, stepping boldly into the destiny laid out for you. Let us delve into every phase of this journey to uncover how God works through you, to deepen your understanding of your mission, and to recognize that you are not only chosen, but also fully equipped to fulfill your divine purpose. Part 1. Spiritual Awakening. Every soul is born with a unique purpose, but not everyone is aware of it. The chosen ones are those blessed with a divine mission, a calling that transcends everyday understanding. However, this awareness does not always come immediately. It is a long journey filled with learning, challenges, and ultimately, awakening. Today you stand at a significant turning point, a spiritual awakening that God has planned for you. This is not just a simple realization, it is a divine light shining upon you, illuminating your true essence. This awakening is like flipping a switch, activating a power within you that even you can feel. It is the moment you realize you are not just an ordinary person in this world. You have been chosen and called to fulfill a greater mission. As you begin to grasp this truth, a new strength emerges within you. It is a power that cannot be extinguished, no matter how others may try to control or suppress your light. People around you may sense this change in your energy. Instead of celebrating, some may feel uneasy or even fearful. This unease does not stem from anything you have done wrong, but from their realization that they can no longer control or influence you as they once did. This awakening not only clarifies the path you must take, but also helps you recognize what may have been holding you back. The invisible chains that once bound you, doubt, fear, and the opinions of others, are beginning to break. You are no longer constrained by the limits the world imposes. Instead, you walk forward with confidence and a clear understanding of your mission. As Jeremiah reminds us in the Bible, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This is not a casual statement, but a confirmation of the sacred journey you are on. God has known you, set you apart, and now is the time for you to fully understand this truth. This awakening is not just about awareness, it is about action. As you step into the light of this truth, you begin to realize that your mission is not just for yourself, but to bring change, healing, and guidance to others. You will find that every step you take, every action you perform, is part of the grand plan that God has laid out for you long ago. Understand that this journey will not always be easy. There will be those who do not understand you or even try to stand in your way. But with this spiritual awakening, you no longer need to fear their efforts. The strength within you, the confidence that you are chosen, will guide you through every challenge. This is your moment to step into truth, live out your mission, and let your divine light shine. You are not just existing, you are fulfilling a purpose that God has ordained for you from the very beginning. Part 2. Signs and Divine Protection. As you step into the journey of being chosen, you'll begin to notice unique signs appearing along your path. These are not mere coincidences, but divine guidance orchestrated by God to protect and lead you. These signs act like beacons of light, ensuring you stay on the right track despite the challenges and opposition you may face. God never leaves his chosen ones to walk alone. In your awakening, he provides 7 divine signs, each carrying profound meaning and serving as a reminder of the purpose he has set for you. These signs are not only directions, but also a powerful shield against any forces that may attempt to divert you from your path. When they appear, they are messages from God, affirming that you are not only chosen, but also deeply protected and unconditionally loved. One of the most recognizable signs is an unshakable peace within your soul, even when chaos surrounds you. This is an invisible but mighty protection, allowing you to feel God's presence beside you. He shields you from every scheme and evil plan designed to hold you back. Isaiah emphasizes, "No weapon forged against you will prevail." This promise assures that all efforts of the enemy will be rendered futile, as you are enveloped by God's love and power. These signs not only help you recognize God's presence, but also shed light on the enemy's attempts to hinder you. There may be moments when you feel pressure from those around you, individuals trying to control or manipulate you. Yet, remember, such schemes will never succeed. The strength within you, combined with divine protection, causes every plot to collapse upon itself. As the Bible reminds us, the traps they set will ensnare them instead. Another sign of divine protection is the clarity of mind you now experience. In the past, you may have been clouded by lies, criticism, or doubts planted by others. But now, the truth is illuminated. You are no longer swayed by their opinions. Every decision you make, every voice you hear, comes from a place of divine guidance. This newfound clarity liberates you from invisible chains that once confined you, enabling you to move forward with purpose and conviction. A powerful layer of protection is found in the strength of silence. You no longer need to argue or prove anything to anyone. Your silence now carries strength, acting as an invisible shield against negative energies. In that silence, God is at work, transforming challenges into victories and turning schemes into failures. These signs and layers of divine protection do more than guard you from harm. They serve as constant reminders of the grand mission you are undertaking. Each time you encounter a sign, be it a feeling, an event, or a biblical reminder, know that it is God affirming that you are on the right path. Walk forward with faith, knowing that you are never alone. God goes before you, lighting the way and guarding you so that you may fulfill the purpose He has placed within you. These signs are not just assurances, they are calls to action, urging you to step boldly into your destiny with the knowledge that you are divinely guided and protected every step of the way. Part 3. The Power of Silence. On the journey of the chosen, one of the greatest strengths you possess is not your words or actions, but your silence. This silence is not weakness or avoidance. It is a powerful expression of confidence and divine connection. When you choose silence over reaction, you allow God to work in situations where words cannot resolve the issue. This silence is like the wings of an eagle, lifting you above schemes, chaos, and the noise of the world around you. The Bible says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." In silence, you find strength to overcome every challenge, as it enables you to focus on what truly matters: your relationship with God and His guidance. When you choose silence, those who once sought to manipulate or control you may feel unsettled. They are accustomed to your reactions, explanations, or responses. But now, your silence confounds them because they can no longer read your emotions or intentions. This silence becomes an invisible shield, reflecting all negative energy back to its source. Your enemies, those who wish you harm, will sense that they no longer hold any power over you. They may try to provoke you with insinuations, subtle actions, or even more sophisticated schemes. Yet, your silence denies them access to your inner sanctuary. It creates a distance they cannot cross, a barrier not just physical, but spiritual. Picture this: your silence is like a divine wall of protection, a suit of armor placed upon you by God. In the Bible it is written, "He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart." Silence not only shields you from attacks, but also brings peace, renewing your soul in times of struggle. Moreover, this silence is not merely defensive, it is a testament to your inner strength. It sends a message that you do not need to argue to prove your worth. You know that you are chosen by God, and nothing can take that away from you. Your silence is a reflection of your deep connection with God and your trust that He is working on your behalf. Those who once sought to control you will feel powerless in the face of your silence. They no longer see you reacting to their psychological games, and this realization terrifies them. They come to understand that the control they believed they had was an illusion. They can no longer grasp you because you have risen beyond their reach. Silence does not mean inaction. On the contrary, it allows you to focus on the most critical actions, those guided by God. It gives you time to reflect, pray, and listen for divine direction. Every step you take in silence is a declaration that you are moving closer to your purpose, regardless of external efforts to derail you. As you walk in silence, remember that you are never alone. God is walking with you, protecting you, and working on your behalf in ways beyond your control. Let your silence become a symbol of strength and faith, a reminder that you are chosen and that nothing can obstruct your journey. Part 4. The Divine Shield of Protection. On the journey of the chosen, one of the greatest gifts you receive from God is the divine shield of protection. This is not merely an invisible armor surrounding you, but a profound symbol of His presence and power in your life. This shield protects not only your physical being, but also shields your soul, repelling all negative energies and dark forces. This divine shield is not something you have to seek or earn. It is bestowed upon you through your faith and loyalty to God. As you walk in His light, this shield is ever present, guarding you against the malicious intentions and schemes of the enemy. In the Bible, John affirms, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hand." This is a steadfast promise that no force can harm you if you remain within God's protective embrace. Imagine this shield as a radiant light encircling you, powerful yet gentle. This light not only repels darkness, but also illuminates the path ahead, guiding you away from traps and dangers. It protects and highlights your divine presence, a clear sign that you are chosen and living under God's guidance. Those with ill intentions or negative energy will feel the power of this shield. Every attempt to approach you with malice will be thwarted, leaving them powerless. This shield doesn't merely block attacks, it reflects harmful intentions back to their source, as stated in Isaiah, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." This protection is not only defensive, but also a declaration of the divine power working within you. As you navigate challenges, the things that would typically harm or discourage you lose their impact. Instead, you feel peace, confidence, and courage, the gifts that this shield brings. You are reassured that nothing can touch you without God's permission. Think about moments when you felt an invisible force safeguarding you from harm or shielding you from people carrying negative energy. That is the divine shield at work. It is not only a layer of protection, but also a reminder that you are never alone. God is always there, guiding and guarding you every step of the way. Moreover, this shield helps you discern who truly belongs in your life. Those who carry positive energy, support, and love can easily pass through the light of the shield to reach you. Conversely, those with malicious intent are stopped in their tracks, unable to penetrate your sacred space. This is how God filters the relationships around you, ensuring that only good things can reach you. Cherish and trust in this divine shield of protection. It is a gift from God, a testament to the fact that you are loved, chosen, and safeguarded in all circumstances. Walk forward with the confidence that no matter how chaotic the world around you may seem, you are enveloped in the peace and strength that this shield provides. This shield is not just protection, it is part of the grand plan that God has designed for you, a plan no one can disrupt. Embrace it as you move through life, knowing that you are divinely guarded and empowered to fulfill your sacred purpose. Part 5. A profound transformation. As one of the chosen, your transformation is not a mere surface change, but a profound and holistic metamorphosis. It is a shift that starts from within, encompassing your soul and radiating outward to how you interact with the world. This transformation is undeniable proof of God's work in your life, an unstoppable growth that leaves those around you both amazed and inspired. Reflect on the journey you've traveled. There were times when you felt stuck, as if your life revolved around limitations and constraints. Yet, through God's guidance and love, you have broken free from those barriers. Your transformation is no accident. It is the result of a long and deliberate process, learning, enduring trials, and deeply trusting in the purpose God has set for you. This change cannot be hidden. It shines brightly, like a powerful light that draws the attention of everyone around you. Those who once sought to manipulate or control you now stand at a distance, watching you walk with a confidence and strength they cannot comprehend. Your presence is no longer a reminder of your past struggles, but a testament to God's active work in your life. Picture an old friend or colleague who once tried to keep you under their influence through competition, criticism, or control. They may have thrived on your insecurities, but now they can't ignore the transformation in you, a radiant energy that cannot be diminished. You are no longer within their reach. Instead, you've ascended to a new level beyond their understanding and influence. Your transformation is more than personal liberation. It is also a spiritual calling. Those who witness your change may feel an urge to embark on their own journeys. You become a beacon of inspiration, a guiding light for those seeking transformation and a connection to something greater than themselves. The Bible declares, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Your transformation is not merely a renewal, but a fundamental shift. A declaration that God has given you the strength to overcome every challenge and step fully into the light of truth. Some who once competed with you may try to replicate your transformation, but they will soon discover it is impossible. Your change is not something that can be mimicked or duplicated. It stems from your divine connection with God and the deep transformative work He has done within you. Their efforts will be superficial, lacking the depth and authenticity of your journey. As you continue on this path, you will see that every step you take carries meaning. You're not only changing for the better, but also becoming an integral part of a greater divine plan, a sacred mission God has prepared for you. Your transformation doesn't just illuminate your life, it spreads light to those around you, inspiring hope and renewal. Remember, this transformation is living proof that you are chosen, loved, and guided by a higher power. Do not fear this change. Embrace it as an essential part of your journey. With each passing day, you will grow stronger, more confident, and more deeply aligned with your divine mission. Now is the time to fully step into the person God created you to be, a symbol of hope, strength, and continuous transformation. Your journey is far from over, and your transformation will continue to unfold, touching lives and fulfilling the sacred purpose you were chosen to achieve. Part 6. The enemy's loss of control. As you progress on your journey, it becomes inevitable that those who once sought to control or manipulate you will sense the change. To them, the freedom and strength you now exude serve as a clear statement that they no longer hold any power over your life. They feel their grip slipping away, and this loss of control throws them into a state of unease and chaos. These individuals, whether they are friends, colleagues, or even family members, once relied on your dependence or perceived weakness to maintain their influence. They manipulated your emotions through criticism, lies, or even false comfort. But now, as you become more aware of your worth and step out of their sphere of influence, they experience a void they cannot fill. Imagine someone who once held power in your relationship, perhaps a colleague or a family member. They were the person you leaned on for guidance or decision-making. Now they see you standing firmly on your own, no longer needing their approval or direction. They attempt to regain control, but every effort fails. Their actions only amplify their helplessness because you have risen beyond their reach. This helplessness pushes them into an internal crisis. The symbols of power they once cherished, decisions, words, or influence, now feel meaningless. It's as though everything they built is crumbling before their eyes, plunging them into fear and frustration. Picture an owl appearing in their presence, silently observing them. The owl symbolizes the dawning realization that the power they believed they possessed was nothing but an illusion. This loss of control not only bruises their pride, but also forces them to confront their hidden dependency. They haven't just lost power over you, they've also lost confidence in themselves. In their desperate attempts to reclaim influence, they may resort to old tactics, but all efforts prove futile. You are no longer in a position where they can exert control. The Bible reminds us, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. This truth resonates profoundly in the situation of those who tried to control you. They once believed their power was permanent, but now they are confronted with the reality that they have lost everything. In their helplessness, they are forced to face their greatest fear, the futility of trying to control others. Your freedom is not just a declaration of self-worth, but also a profound lesson for those around you. It serves as a reminder that no one holds true power except God. As you walk in His light, human schemes and manipulations are rendered ineffective. God not only protects you, but also uses your transformation as a tool to reveal the truth. Continue to move forward with the confidence that you are not only free, but also living in a reality where no force can shake your foundation. Those who once tried to control you will now face the consequences of their actions, while you continue your journey with strength and assurance. This freedom is a gift from God, a testament to His divine protection and the inner strength you possess. Part 7. The light that cannot be extinguished. As you continue your journey, the light within you not only illuminates your own path, but also radiates outward, touching the lives of those you encounter. This light cannot be hidden or extinguished, no matter the forces that may try. It becomes a living testament to the power of God and the divine transformation unfolding within you. This light is a direct reflection of your faith and loyalty to God. It emanates a powerful energy that not only dispels darkness, but also draws in souls searching for guidance. Those who once sought to dim your light with doubt, criticism, or envy must now confront the truth that nothing they do can stop you. The Bible declares, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." This affirms that your strength comes from God, and no force can extinguish that light. Even when you face challenges or obstacles, the light within you continues to shine, growing stronger with each step forward. People around you can sense the presence of this light. Some may feel inspired, drawn to the positive energy you bring. They will seek you out, not only for support, but also to learn how you have overcome hardships and held onto your faith. Yet, not everyone will welcome this light with gratitude. Some may feel discomfort, even jealousy, because your light exposes the shadows within them. Picture yourself walking into a room filled with people. Your presence, your confidence, and the light you carry immediately transform the atmosphere. Those with positive energy will smile, feeling comfort and peace in your presence. But those harboring negativity may feel uneasy, as though your light has unveiled something hidden within them. This is not intentional on your part. It is simply the nature of light to reveal all, both the good and the bad. It is crucial not to let these negative reactions deter you. Remember that your light is not solely for yourself. It is a tool God uses to bring hope and healing to the world. Never stop shining, even in the face of resistance. Your light is a testament to God's work, and it has the power to transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. In times of difficulty, hold on to the promise in Psalm, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" The light within you is not sustained by your own strength, but by God's. This means that no earthly force can extinguish it, for it is fueled by His power. As you progress on your journey, this light will only grow stronger. It will illuminate your path, shield you from darkness, and guide you toward your divine purpose. At the same time, it will serve as a source of inspiration and hope for others, reminding them that they too can walk in the light if they place their trust in God. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that this light is a divine gift, a sign of God's presence and love in your life. It is not only evidence of your transformation, but also a reminder that you are chosen for something greater. With this light, you are not merely living your life, but also becoming a beacon, guiding others to find their own paths in God. The mission of the chosen one. Your journey as a chosen one is not merely about personal transformation. It is a profound calling from God. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every victory you achieve is a testament to His power working within you. This is not just a journey to overcome darkness, but a mission to spread light, to become a symbol of hope, transformation, and unwavering faith. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because you have been prepared to serve as an instrument of God. Your powerful silence, divine shield, and the light that cannot be extinguished are gifts He has given you, enabling you to walk confidently along the path He has designed. Through every trial, you discover not only your inner strength, but also the assurance that you are never alone. God is always by your side, illuminating and protecting your way. Remember, the journey of the Chosen One does not stop with your personal transformation. It extends to your mission of being a beacon for the world, helping lost souls find their way, and showcasing God's power through your life. Every step you take forward not only affirms your liberation and personal freedom, but also spreads positive energy, awakening those around you to recognize their own missions. The Bible says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." This is a call for you to live not just for yourself, but for the divine purpose God has ordained. Continue to walk in faith, carrying the peace and strength that He bestows upon you. Your journey is proof that light can overcome any darkness, that silence can be the most powerful weapon, and that those who place their trust in God will never be defeated. Live with gratitude for being chosen, and use each day of your life to fulfill the mission God has entrusted to you. Keep spreading your light, stand firm on the illuminated path, and trust that God will always walk beside you, protecting and guiding you toward fulfillment in your mission. You are chosen, and you are ready to achieve greatness.